These are almost all of my bracelets. I am sure I've lost them because I did not start keeping them in here until maybe freshman year. But I started going to Coachella in 6th grade. There's some bracelets in here from Rolling Loud and Stagecoach. There's a Beyond Wonderland thing. So today I went to go win Stagecoach tickets. And it didn't work out, sadly, but we're still thriving. We're still gonna go to Stagecoach. Not sure how, but we're going. It's happening. And so the singer or band, Fillmore, was there. And it was the funniest thing. So they were like very active with the audience because it was a small audience. And so 2 days before today, I started dating this guy. And so today, Fillmore goes, anyone out there going through a breakup? And I'm with him, right? And I just go, I just love messing with people. I think it's so funny. And this guy's like, and I'm like, and the Fillmore goes, are you actually? And I was like, no. And he's like, that's even funnier. He goes, give the girl going through a fake breakup some glasses. Or what did he say? He said, give the girl who faked a breakup some glasses. If only he knew, it would have been even funnier. But it was so funny because no one else raised their hand. I'm not sure how I'm gonna get Stagecoach tickets, but I'm gonna go. I might try sneaking in for the first time ever. I don't like sneaking into places. I don't like doing that stuff. But unless it's like, you know, bars because I'm 12. Which my best friend's birthday is next weekend. She's turning 21. We have been best friends since kindergarten. There's no way on this planet I am missing her birthday. Yes, it kind of sucks that she's doing it at a bar, but I'll get in. But I've never in my life been told I look like anyone. So if you know anyone that looks like me, hit me up. That's 21. Going to Stagecoach right now. Have no idea how I'm getting in because my friend who has said that they would sneak me in all week suddenly decided they're not gonna sneak me in. So like, I have another friend that's gonna sneak me in, but we might buy a ticket, me and my friend, and split it and somehow use that to sneak in. I have no idea what's going to happen. As long as I go tomorrow, like, it's all good. That's all we care about. So, see what happens. Stagecoach day 1. Hopefully I get in. Day 2. My friend gave me her wristband. Shout out the absolute realist. I obviously look dead as fuck because I was throwing up the 3 hours last night. But I would never miss lip combs. Favorite ever. Again, not a makeup tutorial. I don't know how to do makeup. Yesterday was really fun. So we went as a group of 5 and 2 of us made it in. And 2 people who had wristbands didn't make it in. My one friend that was sneaking in got tackled to the ground. And I just walked in because, you know, girls don't need wristbands. Yeah, my friend, the person she bought the ticket from, they reported it stolen. And then she resold the tickets. That's wrong. I still look dead. Fuck. Literally, I couldn't eat when I got home. I was throwing up for 3 hours. I don't even know if I already did this. I was throwing up for 3 hours. Tried to eat. Took me an hour to eat, and I got 2 bites in. Threw it up. I ate a solid half of Chipotle. Love you, Chipotle. I worked from at 7:30 a.m. for my first time ever. We're still going. Oh, nice. No. There's so much I have to say. Got into Stagecoach again. Everything I got in this bag, I got for free, including the bag with this Malibu hat, because you know, I'm 21 at Stagecoach. Malibu fan, because yet again, I'm 21. This thingy, I don't know what it is, but I'm gonna use it as a belt. Oh, they gave us a picture, 2 pictures, if we posted it on social media, which I posted and then deleted right away because I only wanted the pictures. And I got this bandana from Barefoot because, again, I'm 21. I got this little boot thing from State Farm because, you know, I used a fake email to sign up for my insurance. I got a little pin thing from Malibu. And everything I went in to sign up for being 21, I had to change the year of my birthday, which was so funny. I got a little headband thing from State Farm, which is funny because I got in like an accident today, but you know. I got this from like that Bali thing. I don't know what it's called. Got a little pen. So I should actually tell you guys how I got all of this. I asked the lady where she got it and she goes, you can have it, I don't want it. I know it's a free thing, but like, that was so sweet. I saw the little boot and I knew it was a little koozie thing and I wanted it. And I'm pretty sure you're only supposed to take one, but finesse. I had to do a little survey for. I asked these girls where they got it and they were like, oh, you want it? You can have it. People are so nice. I did an interview with, you know, my fake birthday because yeah, I was born in 1997. That means I'm 21. I had to take a Polaroid picture for it and I actually kept the Polaroid. Okay, big story time. Today I got in with my friend's bracelet, which I already showed you guys. I'm not wearing it anymore because I already went and dropped it off at her house. Again, 21. So where she works, she said she works in VIP. I did not think about this until after Luke Combs. Luke Combs is my favorite. But let me tell you all how I finessed the system. I was pretty much in GA all day, which I don't care. Even when I have had like salon, whatever it's called, passes, I've just stayed with GA because I want to hang out with my friends. But now I'm over that. Now I will go anywhere by myself. I go to concerts by myself ever since sophomore year. I had no friends to go to Coachella with and my mom told me, just go by yourself and make friends. And every year since then until last year, I've gone by myself and made friends. During the Combs, we came up with this idea where I should go tell the security guards that Luke Combs is my uncle. So I got very far with this, by the way. So I go to the security guard on the left side of the thing, like right, to get into VIP. And there, I was like, oh, like Luke Combs is my uncle. Like can you guys just call him over here? Like he'll know me, like just tell him to come over here. And he was like, if he's your uncle, then call him. And I was like, fuck off, there's no reception. I didn't say that. I was just like, there's no reception. My phone's gonna die too. Like, okay. And I left. And then I didn't want to go to the guy next to him because they were so close. And I waited like 5 seconds. And I went to the guy next to him. And the guy next to him goes, he already told me to tell you no. And I was like, okay, but I don't take no for an answer. I have work at 7:30 a.m. by the way. It's 1:45. For my first time ever. I have my first job tomorrow. I'm on the left side of the stage and I go all the way over to almost the right side of the stage and I go into the VIP area and my friend had VIP working tickets, which I did not remember until this point. And so I walk in there and I'm like, and they're like, okay, go. And I was like, okay, I'm in. I'm here. Let's go. I get in there and I go up to this guy and I was like, hey, like Luke Combs is my uncle. I'm just trying to like talk to him. Where do I go? I don't know who Luke Combs is. And I was like, okay, where do I go then? And he was like, go to like this guy, like 2 feet over. He's just like me, but he's white. And I was like, got it. And so I go over to this guy and he called over their main security guard. And at this point, my heart is beating out of my chest because I don't lie and I don't like lying. The only thing I lie about is my age. And besides that, I don't lie. And I was nervous as fuck. I was like, what did I just get myself into? I'm in so deep. And so I'm talking to this guy and I give him my ID and he was like, what does your ID have to do with anything? My last name on the ID is Combs. This guy, he goes, oh yeah, let's go see if your bracelet scans over here. And so he makes a gate open and part pass. We get over into VIP and we go to scan my wristband and I scan it and it doesn't work. And he goes, you have a lot of wristbands on. Try the other one. And the guy goes, it's not gonna work. And I was like, okay, buzzkill. My friend is sleeping over to make sure we wake up. 7:30 a.m. for my first job ever. I'm not a morning person. This is gonna go over so well. I'm staying up even later. I still have to shower. And then I've had so many monsters today. I'm literally gonna die. How am I gonna sleep? They're handing out free monsters, so you know I had to get those. We were right there and my thing didn't scan and he was like, okay, let me see your ID again. And he's holding on to my ID at this point. And he goes, so you said Luke Combs is your uncle? And I was like, well, he honestly could be my cousin. I don't know, my family's really big, but I just call him Uncle Luke. Like, I'm just full on going for it at this point. Like, I'm so far deep into this that I'm like, yeah, he's my uncle. But that was a good, like, that made it sound more real. Josh is nodding, so. And then he's still holding on to my ID and he goes, look, I really do believe you, but I have to say, your last name could just be Combs and you could just be coming in here telling me your last name is Combs. And I was like, no, yeah, I totally get it. Like, I'm waiting for the securities with you. Like, just tell Luke I'm here. Look, Luke is a very family-oriented man. He could meet me and we could be family. My dad has 9 brothers and sisters. I don't know all of them. He could legitimately be my uncle. I don't know. I don't know all my cousins. I don't know all their names. There's too many of them. I have like 200 cousins. Like, let's not even get into it. Every one of my aunts and uncles has like 5 kids, okay? He could really be related to me. I need to figure this shit out. So he was waiting for the guy and he's like, I'm sorry. Like, they're taking so long. It's because they're setting up for Sam Hunt right now. Like, I don't know how long it's gonna take. If they're not here in 2 minutes, I'm gonna have to take you back and we're gonna have to go. And I was like, no, that's fine. I totally understand. I just have no service, so I haven't been able to get a hold of him. I'll just go to the back and try and talk to him because I'm trying to call him. I legitimately put my friend's number in as Uncle Luke, and she texted me and she was like, hey, or I actually sent it to myself. I don't think it even sent. Okay, well, it never sent. So I don't know what we planned, whatever. Anyway, oh my gosh, my camera's gonna die. I really have to go faster. Oh my God. Okay, so, and he was like, okay, I'm gonna have to leave you. And I was like, okay, can I have my ID back? And he was like, no, you can't have your ID back. Like, people could just run off. And I was like, yeah, it's totally cool. Just make sure you get back to me. Like, that's my only ID. So he says, I'm pretty sure your pass works in here, so you can just stay in here. And I was like, cool, chill. And he's handing me my ID. And he goes, you can drink in here, but I don't know if you gotten your ID check in here, but I don't think you can get your ID check in here. And I was like, oh no, I already have it. As he's handing me my 20-year-old ID that is not even horizontal, like it's still vertical. And I was like, but he didn't notice. And I was like, cool, chill. And so I'm standing in here. I'll show you guys where I was. I was right here on the side of the stage. And I kept seeing people hop over this. And I was like, I want to hop over that. And so there was like a little entrance over here. So I go and I show them my bracelet and they let me in. They let me in. And so I go over to where those people are jumping and I just move the gate and walk in, and the guy goes, your pass doesn't work here. And I was like, okay, buzzkill. And I walk away and I'm just standing at this little fence right next to where that fence was. And I was like, I'm gonna try and get in there where the seats are, where I completely did not have its ticket or pass for. And so I go and I'm like dancing my way in. I was like, hey guys, and I like show them, they're like, you're good. I was like, cool. And then I was like, what? How did that work? And so I get in there and then I go straight to the front, and these people, as I get up there, were planning the same thing I was. I'm just gonna jump the gate to get into the pit, which is right under the stage. And I get there and these 2 people, and I was like, are you guys trying to hop the gate? And they were like, are you a cop? And I was like, I'm 12. And I was like, no, I'm not a cop. I snuck in here. I'm trying to sneak in there too. And they're like, cool, cool. And so they help me over the gate and I walk in. Like, I'm sorry, I forgot to help you guys if you ever see this. I was just so excited. And I ran and I was literally just under Sam Hunt. And then the cones came out and my life was made. And it was like the best night. And that's all the tea, kid, bye! My camera's dying. So am I, because I have to work at 7:30 a.m. I literally just took off my makeup and was about to shower, but I remembered exactly what I had planned to say, so I'm gonna re-say it. I think everything truly happens for a reason. Because I did not have enough money to buy my Stagecoach tickets, so I didn't. I snuck in the first day, and today I got front row pit. What? If I had my own Stagecoach ticket, that wouldn't have happened. And I was throwing up until 3 a.m. last night, so I didn't drink today. If I drank today, I would not have been front row pit because I wouldn't have been sober enough to go in there. Everything happens for a reason. Also, today started off with a lady backing up into my car. My first ever accident in my own car with me driving, but it was her fault completely, and she totally knew that, and she apologized. I was shaking. got in day 3, got myself a ticket for free. Cause you know, day 3's free, like every other day that I go. So I got the tickets tonight the same way I got the tickets the last night of Coachella last weekend. I just parked and walked and asked people who were walking out if I could have their tickets. The second guy we asked said yes, and the third group we asked said yes. The first group wanted to keep them because they like wanted the bracelets, which is completely understandable. I'm as dead can be. I've slept 2 hours since the last time I recorded. It started raining at Coachella tonight. And you know, Old Town Road got played by the people who play it. Okay, bye!